Hello everybody, so today's my birthday. I am 27 and it's a very quiet one this year. But something I did do is I brought some books. Today I went around town and between Sainsbury's and some charity shops I brought some books. So here you go. So apologies if there's shadows around the boobage. Can't do anything about that. So first off, there's Billy Connolly's Windswept and Interesting. I've heard a lot of really good things about this book, so I'm looking forward to reading it, or probably putting it on my bookshelf, not reading it for many months. We shall see. Next, there's the next book I got from I think this is a charity shop find, is The Sing-Along Society for Singletons by Katie Lavelle, and it looks cool. I just think it sounds like sort of celebrating yourself. That sort of thing sounds cool. Something to put on the bookshelf. The next one is Walking on Sunshine by Giovanna Fletcher. Again, I've heard good things about this book, and I'll wait and see what I think. With Walking on Sunshine, while the books from Giovanna Fletcher that I've read I haven't had the best time with, I don't think I'm going to completely give up on her as an author. It just, maybe her stuff isn't for me, but as in this instance, I don't know yet, so I want to wait and see. And if I don't like it, I'm sure I've got someone who does want a copy. Okay, next one is a charity shop one, and it's 12 Years Slave by Solomon Northup, and I know the context of this story, of the non-fiction that this covers, and I understand the racial issues that it has to deal with, but I just want to read it as on its own merits, as a piece of historical context. That is all. The next book in this haul is Bryce Had Revisited by Evelyn Waugh, and I have read this book before. It was many years ago, and the copy I had was from the library, and hopefully what I'm hoping is that by rereading it, I'm reappreciating it, and I'm maybe picking up on context that I didn't know at the time. But we shall see. I've got a secret. I don't really have a TBR list, so I just kind of impulsively choose which book I want to read. So whenever this book is read, that'd be cool. And this is such an old copy of this book that at the bottom it says, "Now a major TV serial." So I think that the TV series was I think at least the 1970s. So this is an old book from an even older story. Winter Wedding by Dilly Court. With this one, it does say it's a book 2 of a series, and I haven't really read book 1, so I'm probably missing out a lot of context, but it looks like a nice Christmassy read, and I can't really complain about that. It's probably the sort of book that will like exposition away everything that you need to know, if in case you missed anything. I don't really know anything about the series in general, so that's going to help me a lot. But in all honesty, as I said, it does seem like the sort of book where they explain any missing history or missing narrative that you kind of haven't really read prior to reading that book. But honestly, I'm gonna take a gamble with this one, and I don't think it's gonna be the sort of book that is different from its genre. I don't think it's gonna say anything particularly novel or outstanding. It's just gonna be a sort of run-of-the-mill Christmas story where, you know, stuff happens and they get a nice man at the end of it. So yeah. Oh my god, it's got the book smell. Oh my god, I love that smell in new books. It's amazing. Um, so yeah, um, I don't really. I mean, I want to read more Christmas books because it is nearly December, but I don't really want to. I'm not really into reading series, concurrently because it kind of gets quite boring. Um, but yeah, I don't think this book's gonna be particularly, you know, um, inventive. It's just going to be following the same kind of route of narrative and such. And last but not least is Birds Without Wings by Louis de Bernier. And it looks like an interesting read. I don't know when I'll actually get around to reading it, but it sounds like it's got, it's set um, around the time of the Gallipoli campaign. And it sounds like it's a bit more like of a diverse read. So, yeah, I nearly forgot about it because it was behind the camera in a way that I couldn't see it. So yeah. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed that little. It wasn't a lot, but it felt like a lot. And now time to add it to the mountains of books that I've got already. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you have a good week because today is Sunday. Don't know when you're watching it. Um, yeah, I hope you have a good time. You probably have a good Christmas sometime. I don't know. Um, but anyway, and then I need to clear up the books that I left on the floor. So yeah, I hope you have a good evening, good weekend, whatever time you're seeing this. And yeah, here's me sitting here trying to be 27 and not really pretending to be an adult and not really doing too good of a job.